Hello, my dear friend. This story was told to me by my wife's friend. I really want to tell it to you. Enjoy listening to it. Summer. The heat. It was exhausting for me. I'm not the type of person who likes to bask in the sun on the beach. I like to go out in the evening and walk around the city. The lights in the bright windows and the already cool air lifted my spirits. On one such evening I walked through the park, which, by the way, was almost empty, and, to my surprise, there were very few couples in love on the benches. I bought myself a bottle of champagne, just for no reason, just because I felt like it, and went home. I thought this was the last trail of my walk for the day, but suddenly a guy I first knew walked toward me. We celebrated New Year's Eve together in the company, and it so happened that later the company broke up, and we never saw each other again. Then, on New Year's Eve, we drunkenly kissed on the balcony in our slippers, but, apparently, we were too drunk, because then we never remembered it. And in vain. I had already broken up with my boyfriend 6 months ago, and as far as I knew, he was single, too. And now he was walking toward me and looking me clearly in the eye. His gaze made me feel uncomfortable, and I felt myself blush. "Hi, I didn't expect to see you here. How are you?" I said, because I knew I lived in a different neighborhood. "Hi, I'm very happy to see you. I moved here, that's why I'm here." Noticing the bottle in my hands, he asked, "Is there a reason?" "No, I just felt like it." I blushed even more and asked him, "Would you like to keep me company?" He immediately agreed and left me on the bench and went into the store. I sat there and was glad to see him. He was taller than me, a moderately slender brunette with broad shoulders. His t-shirt was so tight that it was hard not to notice his muscular biceps. Blue jeans and sneakers only completed the look. He was back in a few minutes with a bouquet of daisies. Their scent was incredible. There were no stores on the next block, only a cigarette stall where I could buy at most one more chocolate bar. We were sitting on a bench reminiscing about our college years, so we decided to drink champagne straight from the bottle. His eyes looked at me over and over again, at my loose-cut summer sundress, so fond of playing with the wind. We drank, joked a lot, and drank again. And, as usually happens, the champagne hit my head abruptly, and in one gulp it flowed out past my mouth. Richard immediately licked it off my cheek and made his way to my lips. That sweet kiss, one more, passion was already igniting between us. We kissed greedily, as if we were ready to eat each other all at once. Our bench was literally under the lamp, but we didn't even think about the fact that we could be seen, and perhaps this added to our emotions and only turned us on, so we didn't think of going anywhere. My hands had long since slid down his back under his t-shirt and occasionally scratched his back. My body was just melting in front of him. I pulled him to me, and a hot, hungry kiss erupted between us again. The man who already belonged to me sat in front of me. Our lips touched again. The kissing didn't stop even when I sat on top of him, wearing only my sandals. There was an unstoppable fire between us. Richard had me, and I didn't want to resist. He was bold, insistent, and I did everything he wanted. Everything went fabulous. It was impossible to forget. A moment later he had his arms around me, and we were sitting naked on the bench, exhausted and completely satisfied. Please write if you liked the story. Your comments are very important to me. I will enjoy your stories very often. See you soon. Take care.